Here we go then. Once again, we are back. NRUK is back, and we are here for the Talladega 500. Why does it say live stream offline? Alright, that works. But yeah, welcome everyone to round number 22. It should be good. Why? Oh, fucking hell. I fucking hate this. It says stream offline. Oh no, we're going. We're here. Right, okay. I'm saying stream offline, but now it isn't, so that's alright. Let's just put it in here. Just put it in the Discord. But yeah, welcome to Talladega for the first time in NRUK. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Should be fun. Welcome Eli to the stream. Sorry I got a bit angry there. It wasn't showing up on YouTube, so I thought my recorder was playing up. But yeah, this is it. This will be the final stream at this time. Tomorrow I'm moving back to what will be happening at 4 PM Eastern time, which is actually 9 o'clock my time. So yeah, I'm doing it late for you guys, but that is when we're going to be streaming tomorrow, because I know you guys are heading back. Most of you are heading into school tomorrow. So yeah, 4 PM Eastern time. If you can make it, then great. If you can't, just watch the video afterwards. And yeah, we're going to be making some changes. But apart from that, there's not really much to say. Apart from, I need to load up Google Sheets. Tim Gary is your points leader currently. That's going to be interesting to see how he does. Of course, Talladega, the big one. This is what could mix up this series a lot, like a hell of a lot. This could get mixed up, especially with it being Dega. It's not going to be the most friendly races, crashes, big ones, everything. It's gonna happen. Sadly, going back to school, I know. For you, I don't know why everyone restarts on a Wednesday. It's the same for us. We go back on a Wednesday. I know it's in like 2 weeks' time, but Wednesday seems like the most awful day to start. Just start on a Monday. Like, I don't like starting in the middle of the week. It's just a big kick up the arse, really. Oh well, let's get into it. Let's get into Talladega. Tim Gary is your points leader. Can he survive today? This is the big one. This is the one that's going to mix things up a lot. Talladega. Probably going to end in fuel mileage because it's NRUK and it's either that or a photo finish. And I think everyone's going to be enjoying this. Anyone can win. A lot of people just wanting to win now. They've got nothing else to fight for. It's all about wins. Others, they need to stay out of trouble and get a solid points day in the chase. Here we go then. Good luck to everyone.
Drivers, start your engines.
Good luck to everyone today who are in the race. So without further ado, let's get into your starting lineup. On the pole then is the 29 of Eli Bright. Eli's on pole, man. You're in the stream, you're on pole. Great start for Eli here. To his outside, the 00 Christopher Choi. Then with the 33, Dan Bandon, who is a chaser. He needs a good day to even be in contention for the championship. Most of them it is. To his outside, the 38, last race winner, TJ Hanley. Going to be looking for another solid day in that 38 team. Behind him, the 4 of Kaylee Baran. And Artemi Fedorov, who all needs paid version of Talladega. Interesting. Yeah, I decided to go for a paid version. Yay, pole. Fedorov then in the 78. He's going to have an interesting day. He needs a lot of points as well. Alexander Rose up next with the 5 of Greg Torres. Then we have the 17 of Mark Owens. The 11 is Kyle Mest. 09 Tim Randolph. The 46 is Trey Wright. 21 is John Dilks. The 20 of Juan Garcia. Then with the 56 of Joe Jefferson. Currently second in points. Joe, one of the big favourites for the title this season. To his outside, the 77 of William Bulin. Also, he's going to be needing a pretty good day at the office. Up next is the 42 of Sebastian Kuklon, followed by your points leader, the 32 of Tim Gary, with a 70 on a Patrick Smith, the 7 of Luigi Octavo, he's a chaser. He's also doing quite well. 47 is Phoebe Iwata, another chaser. Then we have the 27 of Kevin Bandon. The 36 is Ryan Dalton. The 16 is William Seaman. 48 is Jay Jefferson. The 97 is Connor Thunder. Then we have the 83 of Dash Baran. The 22 is Marcus Sachi. 31 and a chaser, Will Nye, is pretty much out of it already. Nathan Orman starts in 24. Then we have Nicholas Wade in the 43. Next up, Matt Johnson in the 87. His chase looks pretty much over by now. 18 is Evan Rudd. Then we have the 6 of Riley Spurley Tube. Keith Stevens, who's also doing quite well. To his outside, the 34 is Mark Malans. He's a chaser. So next up, we've got Roger Ray and Max Anderson, Greg Lee and Luke Rainey, and Co Luigi and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. But it's Eli Bright then, on the pole, in the 29. And here we go. Hey, welcome to the stream, JJ, welcome. Who's going to win the race at Dega? It's going to be definitely, well, Milan's is buried. No, you never know, Peter. Welcome to the stream. But here we go, Talladega. This is the one that's going to mix up a lot of the standings in the chase kind of bracket. Yeah, here we go. Eli Bright on the pole makes a long drive round turn number 4. If you're a chaser, you just got to stay out of trouble. What's going to happen? Big ones, anything can happen at Talladega. But which driver is going to come out on top with a win today? So many of them got nothing to lose. A lot of them have got a lot to lose. NRUK is going to go racing at Talladega for the first time today. Bright and Choi on the front row, coming off of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Talladega. And already off of turn number 2, 3 wide. Fedorov got stuck out high down the backstretch. They will go. Eli Bright in the lead in the 29. Still racing. Dan Bandon and his teammate with a big run towards the inside, trying to look for the lead. And all the field of 42 come off of turn number 4. They're definitely not holding anything back. Alexander Rowe in the 2 coming through. And there's a blow up. Engine failure in the back. Joe Jefferson. It's Joe Jefferson. What a tough break for the 56. He's had a part failure. Big problems on that car. And Joe Jefferson, whose chase was going so well, is now done and over. Jefferson is out. And now he had to slow down. The guys did a good job of not wrecking it. But it's created a huge gap here in between both the fields. So if you're stuck in the second pack, you're kind of done really for the day, unless a wreck happens, which is likely going to happen. But I mean, what a tough break for that team in the 56. It's a big opportunity and an engine failure here. He's not going to be happy, and Kukulon's taking it 4 wide with Thunder and Bulin. That's not going to work. Come on, boys, sort it out. Coming across the line, leading lap number 2, out in front of everyone. The 20 of Juan Garcia leads the field. A great sight as they all go 4 wide across the line. Yeah, the 2 for the chasers blow up at Dega. Pretty much is. Kukulon now, trying to challenge Garcia for the lead. Here comes Dash Baran though with a push from Trey Wright and Patrick Smith. And others, still all there. Juan Garcia's doing a pretty good job right now. They're taking it 4 wide again. They made it work the first time. I'm not sure what's going to happen this time. They sort it out. Garcia has a strong 20 car. He's been out front. No one's been able to get to him or overtake him. Great run from Garcia currently. Off the turn, he leads another lap here. And some of them, they have caught back up again. A few of them, unfortunately, are trailing and lost the draft a bit. The majority of them are caught back up. And talking about lead changes, here comes the 71 of Patrick Smith, your new leader. However, he's now under pressure from the 31 of Will Nye. Nye down to the bottom. He's had an awful chase. He needs nothing else but a win to even be in with a shout of a championship opportunity. Look at them all fan out in to turns 3 and 4. Here comes Eli Bright with a run to the inside lane, pushed by Jay Jefferson and Mac Johnson. Welcome to the stream, Luke Rainey. Luke, Joe Jefferson's engine blew, so you kind of got stuck there. You got out of the draft. I think someone even got in the wall there. It was Phoebe Iwata in the wall. That's going to hurt her chances of winning. It's 4 wide behind Will Nye right now. Will Nye really is having a strong car, but here comes Jay Jefferson with the push from Mac Johnson and Nicholas Wade. Off the turn, they almost smacked the wall. They all come hurtling down the backstretch. Most of them still intact. A few, yeah, as long as a wreck happens, you're pretty much going to be in the draft. You might even catch back up to it. We have seen that already. Here comes Mac Johnson with a push from Fitzwater Sr. and Keith Stevens. They're trying to somehow find a run. But it's been all about Will Nye so far. Luigi down in the tri-oval below the yellow line. That was a scary moment. He could have come up on the track and that could have taken out a huge amount of culprits. Very lucky there. Luigi almost completely blew it up for everyone. Now Keith Stevens gets the lead. Will Nye falling back. Here comes Sachi and Luigi pushing Keith Stevens to the front. And down the backstretch they race again. 14 Code Luigi on the inside lane with help from the Hendrick cars, Torres and Ormond. But Keith Stevens, can he block? He stays in that middle lane for now. Luigi's going to have a run here. Oh, here comes the 14 of Code Luigi. Hasn't had a great season at all. The win could help him out a bit today. I think the main cause here is going to be pit stops. How are they going to get to pit lane? They're going to be able to all get down in a pack. Are they going to be able to avoid a wreck? That's going to all be answers. So remember, pit stops is probably going to split this pack up. So the draft might not that be important. It's more about, can you get a good pit stop and can you play strategy right? Because strategy is really going to hurt you here. Blown up, son of a bitch. You guys deserve better. 56 radio. That is coming in. That was coming a few minutes ago. Completely missed it. Sorry, JJ. Ormond though, here comes Ormond with a move on teammate. I need a lot of chasers to wreck, yeah? Pretty much. There is Ormond and Torres, Hendrick teammates at the front. Here comes Rowe and Bulin, and here they come. Exactly what I was talking about. Down to pit lane they come. A few stay out, a lot come in though. So staying out, Eli Bright, Thunder, Roger A, Mac Johnson, Trey Wright, Fitzwater Nye, and Stevens. Everyone else is down into the pits. Pretty sure, yeah, everyone else. So only a few select cars staying out. Let's head back to them. And Phoebe Iwata, who's way off the pace. She's lost the draft for a while now. Iwata's day is over. She's almost going to get lapped here, I think. Down the backstretch, 3 wide for the lead. Coming into the pit lane. Wright, Fitzwater and Nye. But they really just want to stay single file. It's the best chance of getting down to pit lane. You can organise it single file. So there's some interesting hits. Chasers on the high side, non-chasers on the low side here. It's kind of funny. Are they going to all come in? No. Yes. I thought Will Nye was going to blow past them then, but he does come down pit lane. Everyone is into the pits now. Who came off in front of that group? Feeding time at the zoo. Greg Torres was the first off pit lane. Then from Mark Milans and Ormond. Iwata still stays out another lap, in fact. Well, she already come down pit lane, maybe. Unsure. The rest of them come out of the pits. Who's played it right then? Eli Bright makes the long. He's got the pit stall right at the end because, of course, he is on the pole. Can they make it back out in front of the first pack? Torres. Way clear is Greg Torres, currently in the 5. But surely they got to get a run for him. There's a lot of other cars that can definitely hunt him down. Torres, he beats. Can he beat Fitzwater? I think he can. I think coming in a lap earlier might be the winning strategy here. Maybe not. Will Nye is quite out in front. Bandon way going last. Bandon's days over. His chase might be over if he does not improve. So Nye and Torres, who's going to get there? And they now started giving a bit of drafting to each other. So that could help them going down the back stretch. Will Nye, though, is going to come out in the lead. But Torres is going to have a run. And the others are now all racing fast. But that pack has been split up. So now we only have a few lead cars. And Will Nye is at the head of this group. Here comes Torres, though. A few others trying to make some sort of thing happen there. Those include like Fitzwater, Iwata, Milan. This is why I hate pit stops at plate tracks in NR. Yeah, I know. I'm going to change it to 1 times pit frequency next year. That will happen. No doubt about it. That's what they need to do. Look, get single file. Then they're going to have a run at these front two. Because Torres and Knight are battling out. Which they're going to go with. They don't. They create a third lane. Have to pit one more time. They will, I reckon, around lap 14 or 15. And that'll be the deciding pit stop. Yeah, Luke's right. Now they have 2 lanes again. So these front this front 7 are the ones that are in with a shot currently. Torres, Milans, Nye, Ormond, Fitzwater, Iwata and Evan Rudd. Yeah, next season we are heading for 1 times pit frequency. I'm not having this again. Like someone said, like, oh yeah, make it higher pit frequency so it'll be a bit more entertaining. It's just been hell. Like nothing else but hell. So that's the front pack. Second pack behind them includes people like Trey Wright, a few chasers involved within the field. Who's the last car? Dan Bandon, man. He had a shocker of a chase. I think his chase run probably is over for him. Surprisingly, we have not had no wrecks, and the wrecks are going to become more and more unlikely with the more and more these guys get split up. As you can see, we have a lot of packs here. We've got the first pack of round 7, then we have a pack of 8, then they got the rest of the field behind them. It's Hendrick Motorsports cars that are out front. Who told you that is an idiot? Yeah. Well, I was new to NR at the time, so I didn't know actually what would happen. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Pit stops. No. Just no. Like, next season, he's not going to have any pit stops, hopefully. Here comes Evan Rudd, though, with a push from Fitzwater Senior on the inside. Fitzwater's not had a great year at all. We love to go at victory lane, but Rudd and Ormond at the head of both of these lines right now. And are in the lead. The only 3 chasers in this pack right now, so they're going to be happy about it. Where am I? Eli Bright, currently you are running 25th, so middle of the pack. Basically, everyone wants a caution right now. Because then they'll bunch up the field. They can come down for pit stops during that caution. And you know, we're all looking pretty dandy again. But I don't think anyone's catching this front 7. They've got a pretty good thing going right now. Sadness. Sadness, yeah. Fitzwater at the head of the inside line. Rudd on the outside line. Now Will Nye, the chaser, goes to the inside line. All the chasers running down low. Will Nye, the only way he was going to actually be able to stay within championship battle was to win today or get the highest position. He's currently doing that. Just needs to keep it up. I reckon they're going to come down for pit stops next time by. I really do. Pit stops next time by, I reckon. Either that or lap 15, one of them. We're getting close. Do I caution or something like that. Exclamation caution. What, can you actually do that? Is that a thing? It didn't work. I don't get how to do that. You have to teach me how to do that one day. Will Nye, though, at the front of the field with Mark Milans, Greg Torres. On that inside lane, they are clear. The inside lane, big run. They've got all the support they need there. They're going to come down. Here come some of them. Here come Milans. So Fitzwater and Knight stay out. And a few others do stay out as well. But a lot of them are coming down. Bright stays out. Rainy, Thunder. Yeah, a lot of them have come down this time by. Man, what happened to William Bulin? Jesus Christ, he's got hit hard. He's lost his roof, or his cub, or his bonnet. Well, you call it a bonnet. You guys probably call it something different. Why I say his roof? That's embarrassing. His hood, that's the one, you guys. You have to click drive and do the command. Okay. I can't do drive. Every time I click drive, it crashes the game, right? So I'm not doing that, unfortunately. Fitzwater, though. Here come the rest of the field. Man, Will Knight ain't taking any chances coming down pit lane. No one stays out for a third lap, or do they? Icon of Thunder, man. Jesus Christ. And out in front of them, Mark Milan's. So which strategy is going to work out here? Spurley Tube and Sachi. They're praying some into this. Luigi's back up within this pack now, maybe. Who's going to make it off pit road this time? I don't know, man. We've got no idea where they're going to run out. No idea where any of these guys are going to come out here. The front two are clear. Monk Milans and Greg Torres. I don't, yeah, because of the DP thing, yeah. Torres makes his move to the inside. They're battling side by side. Here comes Ormond, Spurley Tube, Sachi, Luigi and Iwata trying to get a run on Evan Rudding. Or theoretically third. Right. Are they going to beat them off? Click drive and crash the game because the 56 poo up. Yeah. Are they going to beat... No, man. Look at this. Will Nye and Fitzwater are clear. So staying out that extra lap pays off for these four. Nye, Fitzwater, Johnson and Roger Ray. And those four are clear. Will Nye way out in front with 5 to go. Will Nye looks like he has in the bag, but they can get a run. Fitzwater, Johnson and Ray are coming. Mac Johnson and Will Nye both needed a win to be within any chance of getting a victory or getting even in with a chance of competing for the championship. They are doing that today, running 1-2 in chase order right now. Here comes Milans with a push from the Hendrick boys, trying to run down the front four. 4 to go at Talladega. Will Nye is clear. Can they get a run? Fitzwater and Johnson are trying. Roger Ray is trying, but these are the ones that make it different. They've got to get single file. They have got to find a run from somewhere, but Will Nye won't be chatting, putting it on my friend's Xbox, okay. Will Nye out in front. 3 wide behind them. It was for a second. Now Roger Ray and Mac Johnson team up. 2 chasers battling out for the win. Where's the point leader? Haven't seen him all race. Tim Gary currently running 29th. Not the greatest of days for Tim. Now here comes Johnson making his move with 3 to go. Mac Johnson won in the old Lucozade Cup Series when that was a thing. He won here at Talladega, and it's gonna be one of those finishes. The tandem, maybe. Fitzwater now ditches the 39. The rest of them have to find a run from somewhere. I don't think they're gonna catch the front 4. They go 3 wide behind Johnson, trying to find a lane that's going to work. Johnson, Fitzwater, Roger Ray and Will Nye. It's going to be between these 4 unless something catastrophic happens. Down in to turn number through the tri-oval. Now we have 2 to go. Mac Johnson leads. Roger Ray in second. Fitzwater third. Will Nye fourth. Any of these 4 will win it. I don't think the others are going to have enough of a run to make it. They're going around the same speed. They could catch Dan Bandon. I don't think they're going to do it. Nah, Bandon is way clear. But here comes Fitzwater and Ray. Both of them make their move. Fitzwater with a push from Will Nye. Mac Johnson can't get to the bumper of Roger Ray right now. Fitzwater Senior in the clear. But the 31 is going to have to make a move. He's got to make a move from somewhere if he wants to stay in the chase. To the low side. Will Nye in the 31. Mac Johnson's there. Can he do it? Side by side. They take the white flag this time by. One more time around. It's going to be a battle between the 2 chasers. Nye and Johnson. 31 and 87. Big move from the 87 of Mac Johnson. He won last time at Talladega when we visited here. Can he do it again? Roger Ray giving him the push. Now Ray makes a move to the inside. He's looking. He's looking. He couldn't get there. Or can he? Is he going to pull off a move in the tri-oval to upset the odds through turn 4? They are going to knock me out and make a move. Fitzwater's down there. Roger Ray, can he get him? Off of turn number 4. Mac Johnson's going to win at Talladega again. Mac Johnson with his second one of the year. Big boost in the chase. That is what he needed. And a win for Mac Johnson. If they'd gone another lap, they might have cut a few cars. Some of them came down pit road, including Mark Owens. So very lucky indeed. Go 39, because why not? It is literally a 2011 race. Unbelievable. But Mac Johnson seals the deal. Once again at Talladega, he is loving restrictor plate racing. Mac Johnson going in victory lane for the second time this season. The 817's back on top. Let's go check out the finishing results. And then we'll do our we'll do the points, the chase points for you. Chase round 3, not 13. So Mac Johnson needs 2 laps. Well, that race did suck. God's sake, bring the 2019 package in. Don't lose that. Whatever it is. I don't know what I was doing there. Mac Johnson finishes first. Roger Ray in second. Third for Fitzwater Senior. Will Nye leads 9 laps. Jesus Christ. Gets the bonus points. It don't really matter. Bonus points don't really count at this point. Ormond in 5th. 6th for Keith Stevens. 7th Phoebe Iwata. 8th Trey Wright. 9th was Greg Torres. And 10th was Connor Thunder. Down here we have a few others. Evan Rudd led a lap. Dash Brand down here. William Seaman. Rainey only gets 22nd. Only 21st for Fedorov. Bright finishes 23rd. Dilks, Kuklon, a few others. Not a good day for Tim Gary, your points leader. He's going to be hoping for better. Same with Hanley, Bandon and Bulin. A few cars came a lap down, and Joe Jefferson, Will Nye. Joe Jefferson with a camshaft problem on the first lap. That's going to suck for him. And yeah, let's quickly go and do the standings. But yeah, man. Boy, we're going live later again, and we'll be doing a bit of NRUK Sims later if anyone wants to join that. And there we go, Mac Johnson, who was bottom coming into this race. Still a long way off, but he has a little bit of a chance. Will Nye in second. Gets 11 points. I think it's 10 points for Keith Stevens. So Keith Stevens having a great little points haul again. Iwata gets 9. So Iwata might be alright. Let's say still quite a way off. 8 points for Mark Milan's. So Milan's could be back into it. He's definitely going to be there. No doubt about it. 8 points for Mark Milan's. That means that it's 7 points for Fedorov. Fedorov didn't have a bad day. It's just not been a great day for him. 6 points go to Tim Gary. So Tim Gary only gets 6 points. Really not what he's wanting, but still, that first 2 races, he's looking very likely to be the points leader after mishaps from Jefferson and Hanley. 5 points then go to Hanley. It's Hanley, after that fantastic win, does not capitalise in the second race. 4 points to Dan Bandon. Bandon's title shot is over, unfortunately. Poor chase for him means he will not be taking home the trophy. 3 points go to William Bulin. 2 for Octavo. Man, Octavo have an extremely bad day. And only the singular point for Joe Jefferson. But boy, is it hotting up right now. between Keith Stevens and Tim Garry. Hanley in third. Still has a bit of a shot. But really, you're looking at only this top 6 who are in with a shout. Will Knight, you think your top 3 are looking pretty strong, but the top 6, I would say, are the ones within a real shout right now. It's Garry versus Stevens. 20 seconds way better than I thought I was at, yeah. It's going to be very interesting. Tim Garry against Keith Stevens. That is the battle that everyone is wanting to see right now. But I think the top 6, with 2 races left, still have a time. They've got to get a good result when we head to Darlington tomorrow. Tomorrow at Darlington, then, it is going to be... stream will not be at this time. Tomorrow's streams will be at 4 PM Eastern Time. Starting from tomorrow, that's when I think most of our streams are going to happen. And yeah, the NRUK Cup Series stream will be at then tomorrow. Tonight, check in with us. We're doing NRUK Sims. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, then feel free to go and check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be around just sometime tonight. I'll tag everyone who wants to be involved with that. Be sure to check in. But yeah, 4 PM Eastern Time tomorrow. Make sure you're there for Darlington if you can. And good luck to everyone within the chase again. Congrats to Mac Johnson on another win. Congrats to Tim Garry, who's still your points leader, just about over Keith Stevens. And yeah, without further ado, thank you to everyone watching. Until next time, this has been NRUK, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Bye bye. Crap, I need to find the button.